MMA junkie analyst Dan Tom goes in depth to break down the biggest fights in the UFC. Today, he takes a closer look at the UFC 300 company main event between strawweight champion Zhang Weili and Xiaonan, who will make history as the first all-Chinese title fight matchup in UFC history. This is a close matchup, but I lean toward the more technical champ in a slugfest. The company main event in Las Vegas features a women's strawweight title fight between two fighters from a Wushu background. Though listed as a fighter who grew up with set base, Zhang continues to add to her striking arsenal as her MMA career continues. The former strawweight champion can come forward aggressively but ultimately prefers staying light on her feet, all while using feints to open up kicks and hooking combinations that come with a Muay Thai flair in tow. Like many standard practitioners, Zhang is also not shy about using spinning attacks when the positions call for it. Whether she's corralling her opponents into turning side kicks or countering outside foot approaches with spinning backfists, the 34-year-old seems confident striking from multiple roles and ranges. However, outside of a natural feel for distance and the occasional slip off the center, Zhang has shown that she is not beyond being stung by horror counters during her aggressive engagements. With that in mind, I will be curious to see how much she's willing to come forward considering the countering threats of Yan, a more traditional Sanda stylist who has clearly worked on her boxing since training stateside. Yan possesses hard hooks and crosses that she can sit down on and counter with when the occasion calls for it. Although Yan appears to have gotten a bit sharper with her jab, she likes to utilize her side kicks to assist her distancing efforts. Yan has thankfully toned down the temperature in the spinning department, but will still punch off of kicks and counter in combination when feeling in stride.